Feel that unsettling twist in your stomach after hours of scrolling. That's just the start of a deeper issue. Taking a screen break isn't merely a chance to recharge, it can risk your genuine connections. Ignoring the signs of emotional disconnection can profoundly impact your relationships. Picture this: you sit down for a quick scroll, thinking it's harmless. But beneath the surface, something shifts. You might dismiss the tension as fatigue, but what if it's a warning? Each moment spent disconnected from reality pulls you further away from yourself. As you dive back into your screen, those warning signs intensify. The fidgeting and anxious thoughts aren't random fire, your emotions demanding attention lost in the digital chaos. Now, imagine being in a coffee shop, surrounded by people. You look up from your phone and see everyone glued to their screens, conversations halted. It feels like a shared experience, yet everyone is isolated. This disconnect is becoming the norm, and it's costing us dearly. Each time you ignore those signals, you build emotional walls that block true connection, not just with others but with yourself. The real danger lies not in screen time itself, but in the emotional stunting that follows. Think back to a time when you struggled to engage in a meaningful conversation, your mind drifting to notifications. That's your emotional intelligence being stifled, creating a cycle of disconnection every time you try to reconnect. So, what's the answer? It starts with awareness. Take a moment to breathe. It's crucial to step away from the screen, but can you recognize the urge to reach for it? Before you grab that phone again, ask yourself, what am I avoiding? The answer could reveal a lot about your ability to connect with others. Remember, taking a screen break isn't just a pause, it's a chance to reconnect not just with others, but with the most important person in your life, you. Reflect on your next move. It's time to reclaim your authentic. Have you ever felt uneasy when you pick up your phone? That's not just a passing thought, it's a sign that something deeper is happening. In our hyper-connected world, we're scrolling, swiping, and tapping more than ever. But all this screen time can actually hinder our emotional intelligence. Many of us don't realize how our devices create barriers to genuine connections. Picture this: you're out to dinner with friends, everyone's laughing, but there's an invisible wall between you. People are glued to their screens, missing those authentic moments. The laughter feels a bit hollow, dosed it. This scenario plays out in homes and social gatherings everywhere, yet we often overlook it. Now it gets trickier. You might think I'm just catching up, but let's dig deeper. If you feel a surge of anxiety every time your phone buzzes, that's a red flag. It's like a friend calling for help. These moments of disconnection aren't just annoying, they limit your ability to build real relationships. Have you ever talked to someone who seemed miles away? They might be right next to you, but emotionally they're checked out. You're sharing moments, but they're lost in a sea of notifications. When was the last time you truly felt seen and heard? It's becoming increasingly rare. Now let's get to the core issue: emotional intelligence. This is our ability to understand and manage our emotions and those of others. When we hide behind screens, we're not just disengaging, we're actually reducing our capacity for empathy. It's a gradual decline, but it's happening right before our eyes. You might brush this off as just the way things are now. But ignoring these signs could lead to deeper feelings of loneliness and isolation. Imagine being in a room full of people yet feeling completely alone. That's the uncomfortable reality we're facing. But here's the good news: recognizing these warning signs is the first step toward change. Try putting your phone down during meals, make it a rule. You might be surprised at the connections that can blossom when screens are out of sight. Can you imagine the conversations you've been missing? As you navigate this digital landscape, remember that every moment spent scrolling is a moment you could invest in real connection. Think about your own habits. How often do you check your phone while with friends? This is just a small oversight. It's a signal that something needs to shift. In this screen-filled age, don't let your emotional intelligence slip away. Take a step back, breathe, and engage. The world is waiting for you to connect in a more authentic and fulfilling way. So, what will you choose? To scroll endlessly or to embrace the rich tapestry of human connection? The choice is yours, but the consequences are significant. Take a moment to reflect. You might just discover what you've been missing. Imagine this: you're scrolling through your phone, yet somehow you feel more disconnected than ever. The world buzzes around you, but you're completely alone. What if I told you that this behavior is actually hindering your emotional intelligence? You might think that taking a screen break helps you recharge and reconnect, but here's the uncomfortable truth: those breaks often do the opposite. They can widen the gap between you and genuine connections. Every time you reach for your device during a conversation, a small part of your emotional intelligence slips away. It's subtle and most people don't even notice it. Instead of engaging deeply, we're just skimming the surface. Have you ever found yourself in a room full of people yet felt completely isolated? It's as if everyone is there, but no one is truly connecting. This disconnect isn't just awkward, it's a sign of our dependence on screens. Each time we check our